Hello there, welcome to Saberduel Wrestling, right here on Saberduel Gaming. What you are about to see is a special director's cut with special commentary of the first ever main event to a Saberduel Wrestling stream. This was for the Halloween Havoc Championship and was Rey Mysterio versus The Fiend. So a little bit of backstory to this match. At YouTube Mania 2025, featuring myself and the Gaming Lord 04, we had a fatal four-way for the Halloween Havoc title that featured The Fiend defending the title against Rey Mysterio, as well as Cactus Jack and the Demon Finn Balor. However, in real life, there was a little bit of a botch with that, in that we had put the wrong title on the line. So when Rey Mysterio won the match, he didn't actually win the Halloween Havoc title. So the first main event of a Saberduel Wrestling event was set to be a ladder match. The Fiend versus Rey Mysterio. Whoever wins is the Halloween Havoc Championship. Moreover, if the Fiend wins, it would be considered that he never lost the title. If Rey Mysterio won, it would be considered that he had won the title at YouTube Mania. As The Fiend makes his way to the ring, a little bit of background on the Halloween Havoc title. This is a title belt that I made up many years ago, within the first year of Saberduel Gaming. I actually made it for a feature-length stream during a 100 hours of gameplay marathon session that I had to do to raise money for charity. Chose to do. And now, that title is about to be defended or fought for in a ladder match. The Fiend, and this is the never-seen edition, a special version of The Fiend that was designed for Bray Wyatt. However, the man Bray Wyatt passed away before this version of The Fiend could be seen in real life, but here on Saberduel Wrestling, we honour the man by using this version. There is the custom Saberduel Wrestling Halloween Havoc title. It is also the only intergender title we have within the brand. And now Rey Mysterio, bouncing off the ropes, runs the ropes but misses the drop kick. The Fiend brings him to his feet, grapples him, Irish whip into the corner, and a big splash. The Fiend has the strength advantage. Rey Mysterio certainly has the speed advantage. But right now, that speed is not doing him much good, as the Fiend absolutely decimates Rey Mysterio here in this special custom-made Saberduel Wrestling arena. The Fiend runs the rope, and a big elbow drop down to the ringside as he starts to look under the ring to find some plunder to use, and he finds a kendo stick, beating down Rey Mysterio. The Halloween Havoc title has usually been kept for characters and wrestlers with something of a horror theme. Some people had questioned why Rey Mysterio fits that. It was actually because Rey Mysterio is synonymous with the Halloween Havoc event back in WCW, given that he and Eddie Guerrero fought in potentially the most famous Halloween Havoc match of all time. Now a powerbomb of sorts, Fiend walking forward first before dropping him right in front of the barricade. He's going back for that kendo stick, trying to beat Rey Mysterio down. Remember, to win a ladder match, you have to set the ladder up in the middle of the ring. And now Rey Mysterio fighting back. You have to use that ladder to climb up, retrieve the title, and you will then be the champion. As the Fiend climbs back into the... comes back down. Looking under the ring again for something else. A stop sign. Hurls it forward, smashing it into the face of Rey Mysterio, who is taking a vicious beating here in the early part of this match. There doesn't seem to be any attempt to get back into the ring. Rey Mysterio with a clothesline. Now the Fiend back up, swinging hooks, and a big vicious enziguri right there on the ringside. Now it's a steel chair in hand, pummeling blows. Rey Mysterio back up onto his feet, manages to knock that steel chair away for hurling the Fiend. Rey Mysterio needs to try and get that ladder in the ring and get up there fast, because right now he is taking a vicious beating. He just avoids that steel chair to the back as the Fiend comes back in, and a massive meat hook clothesline drops Rey Mysterio. Irish whip to the outside. Rey Mysterio catches himself but gets speared. And the Fiend, determined with another elbow drop off the ringside, determined to make sure that he keeps or reclaims that Halloween Havoc Championship. Fiend now with an Irish whip against the table. The commentators get him back as he is brought up onto the table. The Fiend looking for Sister Abigail, and does it. Smashes that table, absolutely decimates it. And now the Fiend has a very real chance to climb the ladder and get back his title, if that's what he chooses to do. Right now, that does not look like the case. Instead, he smashes the ladder right into the face of Rey Mysterio, picking him back up. Oh, he's knocked the ladder down. He sees it, so he picks him up, slam onto the ladder. The ladder smashed into the back of Rey. Rey with an Irish whip, though, smashes him into the barricade. Absolute all around the world, and drops the Fiend. Fiend quickly back up to his feet. Disorientated Rey Mysterio, able to avoid, but not able to avoid that. And he is smashed into the barricade one more time. And now the Fiend looking to do more damage, bringing Rey Mysterio to his feet, choking him. Big vicious headbutt. Rey Mysterio busted open, is bleeding now as the Fiend climbs high up on that ladder. Double axe handle to the back of the neck. Now the Fiend going up one more time, right up to the top of that ladder. Rey Mysterio down, and it's a big splash to the spine now. This looks like it is over. Rey Mysterio has very little left to offer as the ladder gets thrown into the ring. It's time for the Fiend to climb that ladder and get his title back, although Rey Mysterio is back up again, gets smashed with a ladder again. He needs to just decide to stay down, because Rey Mysterio, every time he gets back up to his feet, he just takes one more beating. It's an Irish whip into the ladder. The Fiend comes forward, but it's Rey Mysterio with a boot. Rey Mysterio bounces off the rope, and acid drop to the Fiend. Rey Mysterio has a chance now, runs into a dropkick. The Fiend getting up before Rey Mysterio does, despite the damage, and another Sister Abigail. Rey Mysterio is left decimated, being picked up again, and now it's a mandible claw. Rey Mysterio is being brutalized right here in this match. Lads are getting set up now by the Fiend, picking up Rey Mysterio. I don't know why. He has the chance there. Rey Mysterio thrown into the corner. Big splash. And the Fiend... Oh, Rey Mysterio leaps up. Big strike. Kick. Trying to chop down. No, he's going to try and make a climb. He is trying to climb that ladder. The Fiend climbing the opposite side. Rey Mysterio gets hit by a big right hand. Is he going for an enziguri? Is he going to throw? He leaps off, the two of them, Rey Mysterio and the Fiend, off the top of the ladder, all the way to the outside. the modified rock bottom effectively by the Fiend. How the hell is he still standing? This surely is his chance. He has got to have it here now. The Fiend reaching up for that title, but somehow Rey Mysterio is back up. Rey Mysterio, is he going to try and climb up? No, he's going to push the ladder and drops the Fiend down. How the hell is Rey Mysterio still going? He grabs that. Oh, the Fiend takes the ladder off him. Drop kick to the knee through the ladder by Rey Mysterio, who grabs the ladder again. Places it into the corner. The two miss each other this time. Rey Mysterio throwing fists. Throws a drop kick. Drops the Fiend face first down. Rey Mysterio still in with a chance. Although that chance looks like it's depleting. Rey Mysterio picks him up over the shoulder. The Fiend. Elbow to the face. Fiend grabs Rey Mysterio. Irish whip to the outside. And Rey Mysterio drops and lands hard. Is this finally it? The Fiend climbing that ladder, reaching up for the title. Can he claim it? Can he get that title belt back? Rey Mysterio trying to get back into the ring. But it is too little, too late. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt's Fiend, is still the Halloween Havoc champion. And that was an amazing match that we saw as the main event for the first ever episode of Saberduel Wrestling. Until next time, take the high ground.